enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just
George Gervin
out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Kawhi Leonard dunking out there with Robinson. Then there's Parker, and it's Gervin in a two-guard. The wide open look for Durant. Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Parker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming
James.
up.
Way to attack
First
there
personal
and then
foul.
create the contact.
First team
San
foul.
Antonio shooting their first free throws of the
At the
game.
line for the Spurs.
And Parker just
Tony
so skilled
Parker.
at marching his
Two
way
shot.
to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Inside, here's Curry dunking with the block. And
It'll
so
be a
it looks
turnover.
like it'll still be the
2010
2010
ball.
So San
Substitution
Antonio goes
on
with
the
a
court.
fresh five on the floor. Outside Rose. Three-pointer. Ginobili grabs the board. Spurs trail by 7. And stolen by James. Wade misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
2010's team.
Nice about shooting against him next
Checking
time.
in for your 2010's team, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
His defense.
Your 2010's team,
The third
18,
quarter comes to a
the
close.
Spurs,
The
11.
2010s team out in front, up 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth
Tim
quarter of
Duncan.
action is upon us. Thanks
The
as
assist.
always for joining
Tony
us.
Parker.
So with Wade on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Chris Paul is out there with Russell Westbrook. And then there's Antetokounmpo.
San
Then
Antonio
there's
foul.
And
David
Anthony
Robinson.
in at the power forward.
First personal
A different
foul.
look for the
First
2010s
team
team.
foul.
James comes
Checking
in
in
for
for your
Anthony,
2010s
and Durant
team.
subbed in for Antetokounmpo.
LeBron James, Kevin Durant.
Outside Westbrook. Stolen by Robinson.
Ball is turned
And another
over.
turnover here by San
2010s
Antonio.
team ball.
And the 2010s team
Substitution
making a
on the
change
court.
here. Harden's checked in. San Antonio making a switch here. Gervin with the steal. Now Gervin pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
2010's team
Tremendous score
foul.
with the ball in
James
his hands.
Harden.
Duncan,
First
just too
personal
much
foul.
for the D to
First
handle.
team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop.
Shooting
Tough
for
one
San
to miss.
Antonio.
Stephen
Tim
Curry's checked
Duncan.
in for Paul. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this
San
a
Antonio
two-possession
foul
deficit.
call.
And that's an
Tony
intentional
Parker.
foul.
First personal foul.
He
Second
drops the
team
first one,
foul.
and that puts them up by 5.
At the
Think
line
about
for
the
2.
impact that Steph has
Stephen.
had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Bruce
Gets
Bowen.
the 3 to fall.
And you can't get a bigger bucket.
San
than
Antonio
that.
foul.
What a huge
Tony
play
Parker.
coming through when it
Second
matters
personal
most.
foul.
You have
Third
the
team
foul, but I'm
foul.
sure they would have liked to foul
At the line for
someone
your
different.
2010's team,
Who better to have at the
Stephen
line
Curry.
here? He
Two
might be able to
shots.
pull this off with his eyes closed.
And the Spurs making a change here. Leonard's checked in, so he goes 2 for 2 at the
San
line.
Antonio
And it's
with the
a
timeout.
4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a two-possession game.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Fans, the loudest
They're
section
trailing
gets
by
free
4.
t-shirts.
There's 21
Let's see
seconds
who's
left
the
in the fourth
loudest.
quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Spurs foul.
Thanks, guys. I was able
David
to hear
Robinson.
the Spurs